What the fuck is up, YouTube? Today, I'm gonna be talking about the guy who always says he can roll, but always fucks up the blunt. We all know him. We all love him. Some of them. But if you cannot roll, and yet you still insist on rolling the blunt, I do not like you as a human being. That's not true. Honestly, I could give a fuck less. But it just blows my mind when someone will when I'll bring out some weed and I'll go hang out with some people. And there's always the designated roller. If you have a group of friends and that you always smoke with, couple people, you always chill with and smoke and shit, there's always the designated roller. The one person who always rolls the blunt and always rolls it perfectly. And then there's the occasion where the one guy will be like, hey, let me roll the blunt. No one really is gonna care, it's whether fucking little Jimmy or little Susie's rolling the blunt. No one really gives a fuck. So, let him fucking roll it. He'll be sitting there, split the blunt all nice, and then you'll sit there and watch him roll, and it just hurts the soul. It just hurts the soul to watch. Because that blunt is going to come out crooked as fuck. And when it does, everyone in the room just wants to die a little. And now I know there's going to be a few people saying, well, toxic. What if they just need practice? What if they just need to improve? If you want to practice rolling a blunt, you want to practice rolling, buy your own pack of Swishers, buy your own pack of Dutches, whatever you need to buy. Practice rolling. Take out the tobacco, split it, take out the tobacco, sit there and roll up the tobacco with the Swisher. Unroll it again, try it again. Sit there and practice until every time you do it, you can pearl it. And then is the only time you need to be like, hey, let me roll the blunt. Unless you can actually roll, at least decently. If it's smokable, in my eyes, that's perfectly fine. I don't care. I'm just trying to smoke. It doesn't need to be perfect. But if you are rolling a blunt that is more crooked than the government, that's a whole nother story. You just need to stop. You just need to evaluate all of your life decisions up to this point. But now, I have a very, not interesting story, but I have a story to tell. About Buddy, who tried to roll and fucked up the blunt so bad that it did just beyond repair. Had to take out the weed, roll a whole new blunt because it was just not okay. So it was a very nice, warm summer day. It could have been last year, could have been this year. I don't remember. It was one of the years. Actually, wait, no. I think it was actually last summer. But I was hanging out with this one kid, right? Bought some weed, had some Swishers. I was just gonna roll the blunt because, not to toot my own horn, but I can roll. I'm not good at rolling, but I can roll. Enough to the point where it's not gonna be, fucked up. So, I was just gonna roll the blunt. But he looks at me and he goes, hey, can I roll the blunt? And the second I heard that, Vietnam flashbacks, all the days, all the broken blunts in the trenches of the basement, all the fallen weed, all my fallen rap brethren dying in the fields. But no, seriously, the second he said that, I immediately was like, oh God, I'm gonna regret letting him do this, aren't I? And yep, definitely regretted letting him do it. So, first off, Buddy didn't split the blunt. He took a pencil, and just pushed out all the tobacco. Immediately when he did that, I was like, what is this kid doing? Is this just some holy rolling technique that I've never heard of before, or is he really about to just fuck up the blunt? And yeah, as you're not surprised, he fucked it up. He literally took the blunt and like the wrap, like with all the tobacco out of it, like it wasn't split or anything. He like took his fingers and he put it at the end of it, right? Like he was holding it like this, like the end of it, and he was just taking weed. He was just taking it and he was just stuffing it, just putting it in there, just plopping it down. And fucking when I was watching him do this, the entire time I was thinking, either one, this is about to be the worst blunt I have ever fucking smoked, or two, this is how I'm gonna roll for the rest of my life. Nope, never gonna do that because, oh my god, that blunt, just I remember it was fucking horrendous. So we end up like he packs all this shit in, right? And we're sitting there smoking this blunt. Every single hit, I am getting weed in my mouth, and at this point, I'm kind of pissed. I'm not about to like be like, bro, what the fuck? Like it's a little bit of weed. It's $10. I'm not about to get fucking mad over it. But like, I just kept on getting weed in my mouth. Kept on getting weed in my mouth, and like, he looks at me. He goes, bro, I'm gonna take the fattest hit of all time, just looking high as fuck. And I was like, you know what, bro? Do it. And he's sitting there, and he's taking a big ass hit, and all of a sudden, he just gags, and like he looks like he's about to puke, and like he drops the blunt on the ground. I pick it up. I'm like, bro. And I pick up the blunt. He's sitting there coughing and coughing and coughing, looking about. He's about to puke, and he puked so much. And I was looking, like I looked down at the ground, and there were bits of weed in his puke. I look at the blunt, and like the sorry, I have to put down my fucking camera, but the blunt was like that big still. All of the weed went into his mouth. All of it. There was like maybe that much still left. Like none of it was savable. None of it was smokable. Like it was gone. It was a lost cause. All of the weed just when he went, it just right into his fucking mouth. And after that, I have never let this person roll again. I literally told him, if you ever ask me to roll a blunt again, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to literally laugh. Because no, it's not fucking happening. No. I'm not even letting you touch the wraps anymore. Never, ever again. So moral of the story, if you have a designated roller, I know not everyone has this, but definitely talk to a decent amount of people, and everyone who has like a friend group where everyone smokes, there's usually that one person who always rolls the blunt. But if you have that person in your group, stick to that person. Unless you have seen the other person roll before and you know that they are not about to fuck it up, do not let them roll your shit. If it is their shit, okay, yeah, you roll the blunt, fuck it up, I don't care. But yeah, designated roller, don't fucking use a pencil to take out the tobacco and try and pack it full of weed. Like I don't know who taught this kid how to roll. If he even knew how to roll. Honestly, I don't think he did, to be honest. Like, I don't think anyone even showed him or anything. Like, Buddy didn't even split the fucking wrap. And yeah, after that, I was like, no, never again. But yeah, hope this was a good video, guys. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, type a little comment, tell me my fucking poster's gay, you know. Say some stupid shit. I don't know. Tell me a video y'all would like me to make. But yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know. See y'all in the next one. Peace out, guys.